Hello. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to So What You Like. I'm your girl, Mari Mills. I'm feeling luxurious today. So, anyway, thank you to all my return subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. So glad that you decided to join me on this creative journey. And if you're watching and have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing because you love me. So anyway, in today's video, we will be talking about this dress here that I am wearing that you can't see the whole thing of. Okay, this is a bomber dress, and this is one of the new patterns from the KnowMe that was launched by Mimi G. Okay, and the pattern number is ME2007. This is the pattern here. All right, and Kitschy B, oh my God, her style is impeccable. Oh, I just love her. If you don't know who she is, check her out on Instagram. And I believe it has her handle here at Kitschy B Style. Oh, she's wonderful. You'll like her. So anyway, so a little bit about this pattern here. As you can see, it is a bomber dress. Now you have the bomber jackets. Well, this is a bomber dress. It comes in two different lengths. And so you have B, which is your shorter length, and it has the longer cuff. And then you have the longer version, which has a shorter cuff, okay? And so I did version B, and I did not do the rib knit for the midriff or the cuffs or the neckband. I just did all the same fabric except for the cuffs here. This is a, I want to say it's a ponte or a double knit, okay, that I use for the cuffs. And this here, I don't know if you can see, this is some fabric that I got from Walmart. It was a 2 for $4, so that's 2 yards for $4. And it has a snake kind of print. It's like a snake print. And it's on top of what I believe to be is a ponte on a ponte knit. Okay, so that is a little bit about the fabric, my choice of fabric. And here's the thing. On the back of the envelope for suggested fabrics, it is moderate stretch knits only, such as double knit, ponte, scuba, sweatshirt fleece, terry knit, and for the contrast, rib knit. All right, and then you'll need some lightweight interfacing. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, in the 30-inch separating zipper. All right, and so here are the line drawings here for you to be able to check that out. And so this pattern is rated as average. I will say that a beginner can do this pattern. If you have put in a zipper before and done this type of neckband, because let me tell you, I've made a bomber jacket and these neckbands always, for some reason, get me. I can never sew it on right the first time, get it right the first time. So it be taking me 1 or 2 times, but I mean, it's not anything too difficult. It just really beat me. So I do think that a beginner can sew this bomber dress, not to mention KnowMe Pattern has their own YouTube channel where all of the new KnowMe Pattern designers have uploaded a tutorial for you. So with the instructions, a tutorial, you would be good. Trust and believe, you'll be good. Okay, so this was a pretty easy sew. I did it over the course of 2 days, kind of like sewing after work type of deal thing. But what I will say, and this has nothing to do with the pattern, all your girl. Don't sew when you're tired, especially at night, or just don't sew when you're tired. So if you can see here, there's You see the seam here? I forget what this piece is called. It's the bodice something. I can't remember the name of it, but this bodice piece here, I sewed it on and I went to go connect my front, the bodice, the front back bodice. I was like, what's going on? Why isn't it matching? I kept looking at the thing. Y'all, I was literally looking at this thing for 10 minutes like, I don't understand. This can't be right. This could not be right. And it wasn't right, because guess what? Your girl sewed them upside down. So that is why you do not sew when you're tired, especially when it's nighttime, okay? So that was one of the little boo-boos, because there's two. That was one of the little boo-boos that I did, but that was an easy fix. But you probably won't even be able to see it unless I point it out. So my intentions for this fabric was to really, this was going to be a muslin. Okay, and if it turned into a wearable muslin, I was okay with that, okay? So when I cut out this little portion here, I was not really paying attention to the fabric and how I had it laid on the fabric. Yeah. Why was the salvage showing? So on the salvage for this material, it's just the ponte knit, the ponte knit. So the snakeskin design, it ends at some point, and then you just have like the ponte. So right here, it was right here, and I was like, well, it's only gonna be a muslin. And then I was like, then it started coming together. I was like, ooh, I think I like this. So the salvage was showing more on one side than it was on the other, so I just kind of cut that portion out. And then with the scrap material that I had left over, I cut two pieces to match the piece that I cut out. And then I kind of put the piece over here so I can make sure I cut out the same amount. And listen, and then I just, you know, sewed the fabric, you know, that little piece back in here. And you can't even tell, you know, so that's me telling you. But if you were in person, you probably wouldn't be able to tell because of the material and how it blends in. So those are my faux pas that were all on me, not paying attention and sewing when I was tired. So don't do that. But other than that, this pattern is great. I love it. I will be making at least one other, maybe two, probably one other one. And I want to do a more kind of like sporty version, right? Like maybe out of some terry knit or sweatshirt fleece, I'm thinking. And I probably will do the rib knit for the midrib and for the cuff and for the neckband on that one. Because since this one was going to be a test garment, I ain't want to waste no rib knit, okay? So, but I like it because it's more of a dressier one. I styled it today, as you'll see in the pictures, with some sparkly combat boots because I had to go run some errands. And I was like, I might as well put on the dress because I need to take some pictures. And of course, my husband was looking at me like, you're wearing a dress? Because I had to go drop off my son. I'm like, I got to take pictures, so might as well throw it on to be cute, right? And plus, when you don't go a lot of places, you got to wear the clothes, right, that you're making. So, yes, I did that. And so, sparkly combat boots, although you could wear heels with this, or even a nice chunky boot would be nice. That would be really nice. But your girl and her feet, yeah, I don't run errands in no heels. I'm not that gal. Nothing against those gals. Your calves and your feet are a whole lot better and stronger than mine. That's what I'll say. So anyway, I hope that you guys will check out the pattern. Okay? A winner, 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 winner. So that is it for today's video. I thank you so much for stopping by. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And please share and turn on that bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Bye now and stay blessed.